Hello and welcome to Slim Wallet Junkie's unboxing and video review of the Crabby Wallet. So the Crabby Wallet was originally funded on Kickstarter a few years ago. It was very popular, hugely funded, I think just over $300,000. So a massive success on Kickstarter, and this is actually the version 2 of the Crabby Wallet, slightly improved, same sort of design, just a few of the small flaws that were pointed out and feedback, an improved version. So this is the version 2 or V2 as they call it on the website. So as you can see, Crabby Wallet, very minimal. It's one of the sort of elastic, very simple wallets, but with a few cool features to distinguish it from some of the simpler elastic wallets. So as you see, it comes simply packaged in a clear case, and it has the little insert there, which will explain a little bit about it as I get that out, and we'll take a closer look at the features of the wallet. So we take out this insert. It's just saying at the bottom there, as seen on Kickstarter, and a few of the ways it's used. A very popular travel wallet for the reasons that will become obvious in a second. So they've got a key ring loop, holds 1 to 10 cards, keeps all your cards, and you can fit a phone in there as well. So that's why people like it for travel. You can get sort of everything in one place, great for throwing in a bag or keeping in a pocket. So inside there's this little Crabby logo sticker, nice little touch. The name, by the way, the Crabby Wallet comes from the inventor of it. It's called Ryan Crabtree, so it's derived from that. So inside, not too much going on. There's just a little label there, not much on there. It's a soft wallet, flexible, and then we've got just a simple decoration of the logo and the emblem. This is the all black version. There are several colours, and the difference is all of the main bodies are black, but the strap that goes around comes in various colours, and the written Crabby Wallet logo in the top left there also comes in different colours on those versions, and all of those are available to see on their website, and I'll put a link to that in the description for you as well. So let's load it up here and get some cards in there. So I've got 5 cards in this main stack. As we saw earlier, this wallet holds between 1 to 10. I'm going to try it with 5 at first in this main body. Slip in pretty easily, nothing too difficult about the setup of this wallet. So you've got 5 wallets in there, and then there's also an easy access slot at the front, but easy to get to all of these. Obviously the 2 on the outside, very easy to get to. Ones in the middle are pretty simple because the fabric is so flexible, you can easily get to it. And then that front pocket's very easy. I've put a couple of cards in that front pocket actually, just to show that will work fine. It looks okay. And then this is where the little tab comes in, this little strap, and that goes around the cards to keep them secure. They will stay in fine without it, but it's an extra measure to keep them in there. As long as you've got a few in there, then they're not going to be falling out. But if you only had 1 or 2, then that would be very handy, because then they might be a little loose. I'll just show you this. Some people might be thinking they don't want this. You could maybe try and cut it out. I'll show you how it is there. I think you're going to make a little bit of a mess because it's quite well stitched into the seam, and also it has a little bit of, you can see that little bit of plastic running, or a sort of rubberized material that makes sure it kind of sticks and it's not just flopping about and being annoying. And then we have the key loop, which also comes with this little attachment, so you can have that if you want, optional. Goes on there simply and just clips in, or you can just use that little loop to attach your key straight on. You've got both options there. So in terms of cash, there's no specific cash pocket, but there's a couple of options. So one is to obviously you're going to need to fold your notes, and one is to put it in the easy access pocket. Just slip it right in there, and that works well. You can get a few notes in there nice and simply and easily. So that's one option to store notes, and works quite well. You can see you get the strap around there, they're secure. You can just about access them even with that strap around. Getting them in, slightly more difficult with the strap, probably easier just to slide it off, which isn't difficult to do. But the other option is to just use this strap as a kind of cash holding strap, to put it in there, and that's fine. You can obviously do it on either side, because the strap goes all the way around and is the same on both sides, so you've got that option. The only thing with that though is that when you obviously, to get the cards out, you need to pull the strap off. You can see that it's not going anywhere. That little rubberized bit that I showed you earlier is keeping that nicely in place. So nice touch actually, that little rubberized bit on there to keep that strap secure. not just rely on the tautness of the elastic. That's a nice idea. But the problem with storing it there is obviously when you go to get your cards, if you forget that your cash is there, there's a little chance that you're going to drop it. So the safest place for it is probably in a pocket. As you can see there, it actually did stay on there, but you're obviously going to need to be mindful of that and just a little bit wary. So we saw earlier the claim that you can store a phone in this, so let's check that out and see how that works. So here I've got a Motorola Moto G, fairly standard size smartphone, similar size to something like an iPhone. Pretty standard new smartphone on the market, to give you an idea of size. So that just slips right in there into the strap, obviously keeping it in with the wallet. Now, because of that little rubberized bit that I was saying, it is quite tight. There's no danger of things kind of sliding off, but that will make it, perhaps depending on the material of your phone, maybe slightly difficult to pull out. If it's a little sort of rubberized one like the cover on here, it's slightly difficult because there's a lot of friction there, but it's nice way to attach a phone if that's what you're into. If you want your wallet to be able to attach to a phone, then it's a good little way of doing that there. So the Crabby Wallet there, a really nice wallet. I think it's excellent. As you can see here, very minimalist, just about the same size as your cards, not adding that much bulk to it. 12mm thick with 7 cards in there. So I think it's a really nice wallet. It's got a nice simple style, comes in a few colour variations, some nice features, excellent for travel, very minimalist, and a good wallet. So thank you for watching. Don't forget to visit Slim Wallet Junkie's blog for the latest news and reviews, and visit our shop for the best slim wallets.